that cracked old window. Dust moves slow like lost small years. Lavender clings to my cold hands. Quiet room holds your ghost laugh. I waited in this stale, soft air tonight, hoping one lost word could undo goodbye. I carry every page of our story. Night rain taps where your head once rested. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Your name feels wrong inside my mouth. I carry every page of our story. Streetlamp summer in that crumpled picture. Your bright smile never learned our ending. You forgot my song, my morning coffee. Our small code slipped through cracked days. I waited while your voice turned to distance, hoping one brave word could unbreak us. I carry every page of our story. Empty doorways breathe with fading light. You wore calm like armor. I remember I held shards you dropped without looking. I carry every page of our story. You turned your war off without warning. I stayed on with trembling breath alone. Love can vanish without leaving. You proved unreturned calls pile like gray sky. My fault was thinking memory meant forever. I would have held you longer than silence. Now your days move clean without shadows. Mine are rooms of slow cold echoes. Your forgetful heart walks past our ghosts. I live with names you no longer speak. I carry every page of our story. Too late to ask what I did wrong. Faded light writes a name on walls. My heart keeps what your mind erased. I wait though you will not come back. I carry every page of our story. I remember for us both in this quiet room. Night rain on the cracked gray street. Neon bleeds on his tired face. Empty doorway where we once laughed. Your ghost leans in the cafe glass. I'm taste stove coffee. Hear our lost songs. Every trembling breath says you forgot first. Why didn't you stay in the story? Fast talk plays slow behind my eyes. Your calm voice cut the room thin. You packed light like I weighed nothing. The door closed soft, that hurt worst. I walk our streets, call your fading name. Quiet rooms answer, you forgot first. Why didn't you stay in the story? Fading light on ink that spells you. Every line of plea you never heard. I kept each second, you kept none. Why didn't you stay in the story? Open our years in weak lines. Your smile sketched beside my shaking words. I loved alone, the page cries back. Baby, love can be one-sided and still burned. You build new walls over our ruins. I live under dust you will not touch. Now days blur, soft and colorless. Friends say forget, cut loose the past. If I had spoken, held you longer, would I still lose you this quiet? Why didn't you stay in the story? Cold hands trace your name through steam. My fault hangs heavy in this silence. You build over us with gentle lies. I keep the ruins, you keep the light. Why didn't you stay in the story? I whisper your name once more, then let go. Night rain taps on the small window. I sit where your shadow faded. Cold hands trace your name still there. Time stopped in this quiet room. Outside the city moves like nothing broke. Inside, every breath counts what I lost. You forgot the way we used to be. I forgot how to forget you. Photograph shaking in my tired hands. Your laugh stuck in these quiet walls. You forgot the way we used to be. Old frames lean on the dusted dresser. Your face caught mid-laughing sun. My fault lives in each soft picture. I waited, you did not call. Friends say you smile like we never happened. There were fall silent. You forgot the way we used to be. I forgot how to forget you. Streetlights blur on cracked wet sidewalks. I search strangers for your missing eyes. You forgot the way we used to be. My steps echo through empty doorways tonight. Every glass pane holds your fading light. If I had spoken, haunts my trembling breath, I would have held you longer, longer. Love can die quiet without a fight. I wear that truth like a hidden scar. Back home one letter shakes in darkness. Your old hope stains the fragile ink. I read each line like a last prayer. You cleared the walls, I guard the ghosts. You forgot the way we used to be. I forgot how to forget you. These quiet rooms keep all our echoes. Night rain forgives what you let go. I stay where the leaving never ends. You forgot the way we used to be. I breathe once more, then let your name loosen. Night rain runs down the cracked ledge. Street lights swim in the fading light. Quiet room hums with your ghost. My cold hands trace warm couch scenes. Photographs shaking in my tired hands tonight. I waited, you didn't come back home. I'm the only one who remembers your soft laugh in that small kitchen, trembling breath when you said my name. If I had spoken, held you longer. I'm the only one who remembers. You tuck your hair, catch my stare. Whole world's lived in that small mood. Now unreturned calls ring through my chest. Half-told stories bleed on the floor. Old words glow dim on this bright screen. I waited, you didn't call me back. I'm the only one who remembers empty doorways where your shape once stayed. Night rain hides the lines I crossed. If I had spoken, beg you to stay. I'm the only one who remembers. I stood outside your new life shaking. Door buzzed once, no light looked down. My questions died in the stairwell there. Love forgets faster than it should. Your world turned, my clock stayed still. I carry the weight of goodbye. Now each step feels like breaking glass. Your name sits sharp behind my teeth. You rewrote the story without my lines. I haunt pages you already burned. I'm the only one who remembers how your warmth filled my quiet rooms. Fading light on the night we ended. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. My fault lives where your memory falters. I'm the only one who remembers. I breathe and let the rain answer instead. I breathe and let the rain answer instead. Night rain blurs the glass tonight. Cold hands trace your faded smile. Photographs shaking in this dim room. Your ghost sits where you left. I waited by every quiet doorway we knew. You didn't come back. The silence answered. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when you turned. Fading light slipped through my hands. My fault lives in each unreturned call. I would have held you longer. You want some low at first light. Soft breath woke dust in the air. Your hair caught sun like shy fire. Now even your name feels wrong. I waited under that old street lamp still. You didn't come back. Your shadow passed out. I would have held you longer if I had been beneath that light. Your eyes were glass, mine were begging. You walked away so easily from us. I would have held you longer. Your side of the story stays blank. My jacket soaked, I hid my tears. Crowds moved through me like I was smoke. I searched each face for your lost trace. The past was an offering you refused. Now dust gathers slow on our picture. I tell that boy he dreamed wrong. His trembling breath still shakes my chest. I leave him there in that room. Oh, I would've held you longer if I had said the quiet truth. Night rain taps out all our missed chances. Your fading light still burns my closed eyes. This lonely ache will be my small punishment. I would've held you longer. Somewhere in me you stay and never answer. Night rain blurs through my window glass. Your scarf waits on the fragile chair. Cold hands trace the fraying thread slow. Every touch pulls one more ghost. I watch the light fade from your eyes quietly. I stayed soft, you were already leaving. I loved you in a silence you never heard. Fading light on our unmade bed tonight. Unreturned calls ring through these quiet rooms. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I loved you in a silence you never heard. Your laugh still lives in the thin wall. Mornings you woke first, brushed my hair. Coffee steam, your bare feet on tile. Now the cup cools beside my shame. I watched this wall turn to tired distance. I stayed still, you were already leaving. I loved you in a silence you never heard. Photograph shaking in my tired hand. Empty doorways hold your fading outline. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. I loved you in a silence you never heard. You walked away My trembling breath is the only answer. I waited, you didn't come back home. Now I stand by the glass just watching. Night rain makes the bright streets bleed. I see my face in the blurred lights. I was the one who stayed awake. I loved you in a silence you never heard. Too late to change the last soft word. My fault hangs heavy in this dim room. I hold your ghost like a worn-out promise. I breathe your name into fading light. I loved you in a silence you never heard. I fold your scarf and keep the ache.
Night rain shine on the cracked old sidewalk. I trace each line where we walk. Cold hands hide deep inside my sleeves. Your laugh fades slow in the air. My phone stays dark, I still watch it glow. I waited, you didn't come back home. You left me holding the past, fading light on your old doorway. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. If I had spoken, would you stay? You left me holding the past. That soft talk still cuts my chest. Your eyes look through me like glass. You said our wait was too much. I felt my whole world go still. My phone stays mute, I still watch it glow. I waited, you didn't turn around. You left me holding the past. Night rain blurs your name on my screen. Quiet rooms echo the words you dropped. If I had spoken, would you stay? You left me holding the past. Dark waves talk low beneath the pier. I say your name, the wind keeps it. Love is a ghost that breathes alone. Your future shines both small, sharp against my ribs. Some hearts hold on, some close too soon. You left me holding the past. Fading light stains the edge of morning. Empty doorways frame the life we lost. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. Your silence rode us out of tomorrow. You let me hold in the past. You let me hold in the past. I walk on alone. Your ghost between heartbeats. Night rain runs down my window. Quiet room holds our old air. Your laugh still haunts these walls. Photograph shaking in my hands. I waited for your name on my screen. Every blink, the fading light grew colder. You love me enough to forget forever. I trace your ghost in the glass. Cold hands reach for a dead phone. My trembling breath fogs the dark pain. You love me enough to forget forever. Last time you spoke my name, your eyes slipped past my face. Your smile was thin and tired. My fault, I still held hope. I waited for one soft word back. Every call rang into quiet rooms. You love me enough to forget forever. Street corner where our first vows lived. Night rain covers the cracks in stone. I stand alone with our lost script. You love me enough to forget forever. I walk past empty doorways at dusk. Shadow steps just behind mine. If I had spoken, you'd still leave. I wear that truth like a scar. I would have held you longer, love, if I had known you were leaving. I live a story you don't remember. You healed clean, I stayed broken open. Our days slip like dust through light. forget forever. I let you go, but you still stay. Night rain poured down our old glass. Cold hands shake on this small box. Photograph shaking, your smile half gone. Quiet rooms hum with what we lost. I hear your last calm words replaying slow, like you rehearsed goodbye while I stayed blind. You forgot me like a name. On the tip of your tired tongue, I still trace each fading syllable. Every breath tastes like you're leaving. You forgot me like a name. I walk our streets in fading light. Each empty doorway holds your ghost. Your laugh floats from some past crowd. I reach out, but you drift through. I search each line for where we broke. You spoke of endings, I heard delay. You forgot me like a name. On the tip of your tired tongue, I still trace each torn syllable. Night rain hides a tremble in me. You forgot me like a name. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer than fear. Our carved initials blur in the bark. Love is a story that edits itself. I waited, you didn't come back home. My fault hangs heavy in this damp air. Now the box rests high on the shelf. Fading light spills over our past. My trembling breath learns life without you. I keep the ache, not the chains. You forgot me like a name. On the tip of your tired tongue, I still trace each last syllable. Soft hope flickers beneath all this hurt. I'll walk on though you never look back. You forgot me like a name. The room stays quiet, but my heart walks forward. Night rain taps on the tired glass. Dim room holds your quiet ghost still. Cold hands trace dust on the sill. Fading light crawls across the floor. I hear you laugh in the thin walls.
It slips through years, then dies out. I held every memory you held now, photographs shaking in my bare hands. Each smile a lie, I learned too late. I waited here, you didn't come back. I held every memory you held now. Your favorite mug waits by the sink, lip print gone, shape burned in me. Empty doorways stare like open wounds. Quiet rooms breathe where you once slept. I search our last words for that crack where your soft eyes turn to stone. I held every memory you held now. Night rain runs down the dark window. Your name hangs cold on my tongue. My fault, I thought love could stay. I held every memory you held now. I whispered your name into dead air. The room did not bother to answer. Some hearts forget like it means nothing. My trembling breath learned that line. I boxed our days, marked it yesterday. Still felt you walk away again. Dawn crawls in through crooked blinds. Dust turns slow in the pale light. I stand alone with softer grief now. Letting go hurts less than holding on. I held every memory you held now. Fading light falls where you once stood. I would have held you longer, I swear, if I had spoken when you went cold. Too late to call you back home. I held every memory you held now. I breathe once more, then leave your shadow behind. Night rain paints the street in blur. Neon bleeds through the air. Cold hands hide in this thin coat. Your name hangs where my breath fades. Every step home feels like wrong time. I hear what I never said, too late. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when you should. Photograph shaking in my tired hands. Your last soft laugh still cuts through. I would have held you longer. Empty doorways watch me pass again. Your old window glows for someone else. Unreturned calls sleep inside my phone. Our words sink like stones in dark. Every night folds in the same way. I see what I should have said, trembling. I would have held you longer if I had spoken through my fear. Fading light on our small mistakes. Your quiet eyes already far from here. I would have held you longer. Your voice plays back a soft, sharp knife. The words you spared hurt more now. Some loves live in one heart only. I wear that truth like second skin. You didn't come back. I still wait. My fault keeps the door half open. In this quiet room I see clear. You walked out long before goodbye. I clung hard to a ghost of you. You chose peace, I chose to bleed. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when love cried. Cold hands tracing ghosts in fading light. Trembling breath counts the cost of silence. You forget me, I forgive myself slowly. I would have held you longer. I sit with the night. Let you go now. Night rain blurs the glass outside. Dim corner where we first met. Cold hands on this empty cup. I trace the rim like your skin. Your laugh still leans across this quiet room, but every chair knows you moved on. You erased us so easily, yet I am still haunted here. Photographs shaking in my chest, fading light where your eyes once stayed. You erased us so easily. Street lights drip down slick black road. Our old bookstore window stares through me. All those books we never read, their spines closed like your last word. Your ghost still leans across each quiet room, but every wall knows you moved on. You erased us so easily, yet I am still haunted still. Unreturned calls flow through night. silent door. Trembling breath fogged the metal frame. I whispered your name into nothing. Love dies loud, forgetting dies quiet. Your rooms held shapes that were not you. Empty doorways burned holes through me. Back home one candle fights the dark. Its small flame shakes like my voice. If I had spoken, I'd hold you longer. Now I love a ghost who forgot. You erased us so easily. Still I walk through rooms you left. Every fading light feels like you. Every quiet room aches with your name. Too late to mend what I shattered. You erased us so easily. Breathe you out slowly. But you stay. Autumn light leaks through heavy curtains. Dust floats slow in quiet rooms. Your scent clings to the doorway. Cold hands trace our old walls. I hold these ghosts like they might answer. Trembling breath caught between now and then. You were the story I couldn't close. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Every page ends with your fading light. My fault for reading you so long. You were the story I couldn't close. Unreturned calls ring in my chest. Night rain taps where your voice lives. I wait, you don't come back. Your name hangs mute in the air. I speak to shadows like they might answer. Trembling breath breaks on your old chair. You were the story I couldn't close. Street lamps blur on a wet sidewalk. Each empty doorway says you forgot. Too late to ask why you let go. You were the story I couldn't close. I walk our streets, the city forgets. Your laugh is gone from every corner. Love is a room one heart keeps. I whisper that lie to the dark. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer, longer. Back home your scarf waits on the chair. Fading light bends over your picture. I see your eyes but not my face. I'm just the silence you chose. You were the story I couldn't close. Empty bed pressed with old outlines. I waited, you didn't come back. My fault, I fed what you released. Some love stays shadows in one soul. You were the story I couldn't close. I turn off the light, leave you glowing inside. Crack bench waits by the old pier. Fading light holds the rusted air. Cold hands meet in my empty lap. Your soft laugh lives in the hush. I trace the worn lines where we sat, as if the wood remembers what I lost. I carry you like a shadow. Night rain hangs over quiet ways. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. If I had spoken, would you stay? I carry you like a shadow. You left so fast, like a click, a shut door, sealed in dusk. Unreturned calls flow through quiet rooms. Your sharp words blurred, mine stayed unsent. I search each old line you once wrote, as if your ink might turn back time. I carry you like a shadow. Fading light crawls down the harbor wall. Every wave sounds like your last goodbye. I would have held you longer, I swear. I carry you like a shadow. The wind lifts sleeves around my feet. Your name breaks, caught in trembling breath. The man I was with you is gone. Love outlives truth, my chest whispers. You didn't come back, I still wait. Too late sits heavy behind my ribs. Empty doorways echo the life we lost. I watch the dark take your old seat. Your world moved on, mine stayed here. My fault bloomed slow like night frost. I carry you like a shadow. Your silence wraps tighter than your arms. Every heartbeat knocks on your closed door. If I had spoken, you might remember I would have held you longer through night. I carry you like a shadow. I stay with fading light and what remains. Dim room, faint city through the haze. Empty side of the couch, still warm. Your ghost sits quiet by my knee. I speak low words into the walls. Every small laugh we shared cuts like glass now. I reach for echoes, my hand finds air. I kept out forever, alive alone, while you let it slip like smoke. Cold hands hold pages, photographs shaking. Night rain taps slow on a window. I kept out forever, alive alone. Old notebook opening turned pale. Margins full of us, our lost days. My trembling breath lifts dust and I Your name leans heavy on each line. Every soft word we save draws blood now. I trace each promise, my hand finds air. I kept out forever, alive alone, while you let it fall through your sleep. Unreturned calls fade into quiet rooms. Your eyes grew distant, mine stayed awake. I kept out forever, alive alone. You said no one saw you like I did. Now your gaze passes through my shadow. I hold this love, you dropped its weight. Some hearts leave without closing the door. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or just learn new ways to forget? I see you turn away in slow motion, fading light on your almost sorry smile. My chest holds storms you no longer feel. I carry our past, you carry nothing. I kept out forever, alive alone, while you let it slip without a trace. My fault, I thought silence could hold you. I would have held you longer than fear. Now I wait where you won't come back. I kept out forever, alive alone. The city moves on, I learn